Hi, welcome to the Boss Business Class. My name is Mary Wadike, popularly known as Boss May, and this is the Boss Business Class. Let's just dive in straight ahead to our topic. Today's topic is quite interesting. It's one topic that I had fun preparing this particular class. But just before we get into this class, I'd like to ask you this question. What is most important to you? Is it your customer or the product or the service that you offer? Which one is more important? Well, the product or the service is the most important thing in any business. Now, here is why. No king, no customer will patronize a business with whack products. They can only buy the first time, but if it doesn't satisfy their needs, if it doesn't meet up to their expectation, they move on to the next. Yeah, so you're not going to be having returning customers. And how would you even know that your products and services are good? By the number of customers that return. The first purchase might be an impulse purchase, but a second purchase is always very intentional. And that's what every business should aim at. That's what I aim at. I'm not aiming at your first buy. Your first buy might be emotional. Your first buy might be because, okay, you heard that it's good. Your first buy might be for any reason. But your second buy is because you're convinced that this product is actually solving the need, is actually giving you the desired results. Yeah? And if the customer continues to come and come and come, that is pure conviction that has led to loyalty. So the product that you offer is most important here. While you're looking for customers to patronize your business, be sure that what you offer, the product or the service that you offer, is top notch. That is good enough for the customer to want to continue to buy it. They want to spend their hard-earned or soft-earned money on something that is worth it. They don't just want to spend money and at the end of the day they feel cheated. You get that perception on the side of the customer is not good for business. It does not help business growth. So that's why your product or the service you offer is most important in a business, much more important than the customer itself, because a good product will always attract customers. You get, people are always looking for what is good to buy. That's why recommendations and referrals work a whole lot, because they want to hear that it's good. Once they hear that this product is good, now let me tell you a quick story. This one time we're in the field. I was in the field with my reps, and they were trying to convince a particular set of people about the product. They were still talking. These people seemed interested and uninterested at the same time. They are not convinced. But then someone came along, someone they know, someone who is in their area that has used the product, came along like, thank God, these people, you people are here. Thank God. You are still waiting for them to talk plenty. This product, I bought it that time, and I used it. It's so wonderful. I've been looking forward to get this product. Thank God I'm seeing you people. She bought. Guess what happened? At least I'm sure you can guess by now. These people that they've been trying to talk to for close to 30 minutes just cleared out everything they came with. It became a rush, like, woo! You get? So that's the power of a good product. Because if that woman had come into that position, if that woman had come to that place and say, but I don't mind these people, these products are trash, if you like, make the best presentation, nobody is buying it. As long as there's a bad testimony about that product, trust me, nobody is spending money on it, even if it's the cheapest product available. Yeah, so your product is most important. First thing you check is make sure that what you're selling, a product or a service, is good. For instance, let's say generator repairer, because I'm talking to small businesses. Yeah, let's say generator repairer, you do a very terrible job at repairing generators. Like, they give you generator parts are missing, they give you generator, it takes you ages to return it, and that person makes the mistake of saying it to another person, who will say it to another person. Before long, you find out that nobody is bringing generators to you to repair. You understand? Even if you fix it at the cheapest price, they will not bring to you, because your customer service, the service you offer, is trash. So nobody spends money on trash products. That's actually the point. Another thing that we have to take into consideration is how buying your products make your customers feel. That feeling is very important. Sometimes you focus so much on what product you're selling, what it does for your customers. My product makes sure that you don't get hungry ever again. But then again, the other question that is begging for answer is, how do these customers feel buying products from you? Did they feel disgusted? Do they buy from you simply because they don't have options? People who operate in monopoly market, they are not loved, because people just buy from you because there is no option. If they ever get an option, yeah, they'll disappear. So how does your product make your customers feel? Yeah, there are people that buy products just for the feeling, not exactly because of what it does, for the feeling that comes with buying the product. Possibly because of the way the customer service is top notch, or the way the company reps themselves and they just love the way the company is. Stuff like that. Just try as much as possible to find out how buying from you makes your customers feel. That over time turns into loyalty. If they love your business, they would you just get marketers, free marketers. You understand? People that are telling others and blah 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 blah. So as much as I can, I try to make sure that I do not leave a disgruntled customer. I try as much as possible to make sure that I give them the feeling of wanting to see my face again. I give them the feeling of wanting to come into that office again. But of course, you cannot satisfy everybody. But 70 over 100 is a distinction already. Try to aim to satisfy the larger percentage of your customer and make them feel okay buying from you. It's very important. Now, aside the product that you offer and how the customers feel actually will be triggered by how you present your business. There are factors that determine how customers view your business. Number one is brand communication. What are you saying? What are you saying to people? How do you say it? Who is saying it? On what platforms are you saying it? And the method of delivering you this thing. Do they even understand what you're saying? That's going to be another topic on its own where we talk about brand communication. It's very important, because I see a lot of young businesses, they make very serious blunders in trying to communicate. Yeah, like what I said before, that you don't push people. You understand? So the brand communication is very important. What are you saying? Where are you saying it? If the business were to be big, yeah, you know that they have to be a unit that handles this. But as a CEO, as a sole business owner, you are doing almost all of these things all by yourself. The other thing that you need to take very seriously is brand perception. It's one thing to say what you're saying. It's another thing for your customer to understand what you're saying. So sometimes you say one thing, but they get another thing, possibly because of the way you said it, or who said it, or how it was said, or where it was said. So brand perception is a function of how this customer feels or views your business. What is their perception of your business? It's not about what you think your business is, it's about what the customer think your business is. For some people, they think they are a luxury brand, but their customers think they are just one cheap on a big company. You get? So try as much as you can to also even figure out what the customers feel about your brand. How do they view you? That is also very important. By the time we talk about brand communication, I think I should be able to talk about brand perception in details in that particular video. So, in conclusion, the whole essence of this is to let you know that despite wanting customers, despite knowing that your business, customers are very important to your business, know that the product or the service you offer is much more important than the customers that you have. If you attract customers and the product is not there, it's going to be a monumental failure, because they are not coming back. Yeah, you might do all of the hype, you know how to talk about it, you know how to shout, you know how to this. It will not stand the test of time if the product is wrong. I'll see you in the next class on the Boss Business class. Make sure you turn on your notification and make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can get more on business tips. Tell your friends to tell another friend to tell another friend that there is a teacher that is dedicated to talking to you and your business needs.